Houston, say again, please.
Houston, we've had a problem.
Hey there folks, welcome you all to part 52 of Grim Dawn Definitive Edition on the Xbox Series X. And I'm recording this, people, on the very eve, or in the very morning if you're in America, that Microsoft have just purchased Activision Blizzard for $70 billion. What the shit? It's exciting times in gaming, I tell you that much. Game Pass is looking particularly sweet yet again. I mean, COD and Diablo and World of Warcraft and all sorts of shiz, people. I mean, World of Warcraft obviously a PC game, but might change, might become onto console, you never know. Right, anyway, moving swiftly on, people. Blimey, exciting times. We are clearing our inventory, and we're on with the March to Malmouth, the Desperate Measures quest, and we're going to carry on with that, and we're good to go pretty much all round here. And in the end of the last part I decided not to speak to anybody, so we've got a clear run. Let's get on with it. There seems to be a bounty table. The Coven of Ugdenbog. Yes, does not yet trust me. Seems reasonable.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Tolerated? Tolerated? Good grief. How come then they're all red? Oh, they have got crosses on them, yeah. Some good stuff in here. 700 armors. Spirit, though. It's all spirit related, that.
See you around. See anything you like?
In the weapon front? Oh, some blues. The Coven hand cannon. Well, that looks pretty sweet, doesn't it? Better than what I'm wearing. There's a poison version. The Coven Venom Launcher. Oof. What the shit? Writ of the Coven of Ugdenbog. Reputation gain increased by 50%. Blimey, eh? Well, there's plenty to be going for in there. It's quite exciting, isn't it? In fact, that's not even top tier. That's the top tier one there. So, yeah, I keep thinking they're paints to colour your stuff in, but they're not. They're augments. Anyway, moving on. Ooh, legendary blueprints. Is that what that is? Legendary two-handed mace. Legendary one-handed axe. Legendary one-handed ranged. Hex launcher. Sounds like a legendary one-handed dagger. Well, oh hello, there's two more here. Legendary medal and a legendary amulet. Sweet amulet. Well, blimey, but you still need the components to build the damn thing, though. Which moon? Half moon. Well, I mean, that would be tempting. The hex launcher, but I suspect it's a crossbow. You need to be level 94 to use the damn thing as well. What the shit? Right, okay. That's just a normal shop that I looked at earlier. And our quest marker is over here, these here parts. Right, Garradia, what are you saying?
I admit, seeing an Inquisitor walk in here so boldly has at least sparked my curiosity. But you must leave at once. You are making my sisters restless.
Well, that's not very nice, is it? I require your aid. I brought the heart of Carraxus in exchange.
Ha! And I'm sure you squirmed at the thought of giving it to us, too. You'll be relieved to learn, then, that the heart of this beast has no malevolent properties. So then, what is it you want?
I must find a way to Malmouth and find a lost friend.
If you seek a path to Malmouth through the swamps, then I am afraid you are out of luck. The roads have all but collapsed, and even if you should somehow find your way out of the bog, the land beyond has been consumed by aether fire. Ancient passageways exist that could take you north, They are not of this realm, and you will not like where they lead. Now, this friend of yours, what happened?
His name was Ulgrim. He was taken by the Void in battle.
Ulgrim, you say?
Woo, level up and ride your pony!
Legend? But if he was claimed by the Void, then... Perhaps this gives me an idea that will solve both your predicaments. But if we are to help with this, then I must ask for something more in return.
Okay, we'll carry on that in a second. We've got a tonic of clarity, which clears the mind and primes it for new spiritual journey, so you can use it to reset all of your devotion points. And 500 Coven of Ugdenbog reputation. So we've got a devotion clearing now, and we've got a skill point clearing one now. Very well, what do you require?
What you ask will take me some time to prepare. But before I help you, there is something you must do for us. Deep within Ugdenbog, to the north of our refuge, there lies a village by the name of Barrowholm. I need you to travel there.
Okay. What does this village have to do with you? North of our refuge.
I care not for the village, only for what was stolen. We had crafted an Ugdenbog fetish within the swamp in order to protect ourselves from the wilderness. Recently, someone has tampered with it, tore off the head of the fetish, and ran off with it. I can still sense its waning power within the bog, and the only nearby settlement is Barrowholm. I do not care what you do. We must have it returned to us. Do this, and I shall give you the means to find Ulgrim, and perhaps even a way to Malmouth.
That seems reasonable. We have a deal. Right you are, my friend. I've noticed as well, actually, that we have collected the ancient heart that we require for the Rahawari... Yes, that's right. Rahawari legacy. Rawari. Come on, I'm never going to be able to say that. Rawari, I think it is. The Royal Legacy. Right, so we still need to find the runestone of Mogdadron. Alright, okay. They were collecting. This is all stuff we collect around these here parts, I think. Find the spirit of Mogdrogen and restore the shrine of Mogdrogen. So we'll keep going with what we're doing for now. I think we might stumble across some of it. Now, she said to go north of the village, which makes me think I need to go this way. Ooh, this is pretty. Hello. Check that out, big snake. Is it? Guardian Syndia. Syndia. Oh, for Christ's sake. Seriously, every time I start a recording, my fingers just say, I'm not going to type anymore. Right, here we go. What's she saying, people? Greetings, outsider. I am told that you are heading into Ugdenbog. Brave of you. I was wondering if you could assist us in an important matter while you were out there. Oh, go on then. What did you have in mind? Matrin malistria has been reaching out across Cairn, calling witches to gather here in relative safety. Once they arrive, their survival becomes my responsibility until they get accustomed to life in Ugdenbog. Most of those that malistria was able to commune with have arrived, except for a few stragglers. It has been some time, though, and we suspect something has happened to our future sisters. If you find yourself out in Ugdenbog, please take a look around. Right, okay? See if any of them have gotten lost or worse, captured by the roaming cannibals. Even though they are not yet under my care, I feel certain responsibility to their well-being, but I cannot simply leave the refuge. If you do this for me, I will see to it that you are aptly rewarded with some of our supplies. Oh, well. I will find the missing sisters. Go on, then, as soon as you ask so nicely. Right. So we've got future sisters and... Well, it's still the Outcast's Revenge, the other one, isn't it? don't know. Oh no, that's the witch's one. A witch's bargain, that's what we're on. Bargain. And future sisters. Excuse me. I have level up, please, and I've forgotten. Level up and ride your pony. We're going to do that before we go out. Well, it's most definitely going into physique. Cunning is falling a little bit behind, but we'll keep that physique up for now. Skills. Well, I mean, you know this, the respecking of the devotion points. I mean, if I was to do it differently, I think I'd possibly drop the snow one, which I'm investing in at the minute. Invest everything into these. And obviously, I would still do all of these gun ones. Those, and I'm still not 100% convinced about this one, but I would probably still do this one as well. Getting 2 perk points for it as well. But if we took all of the points off of that and invested them into my healing one, or a bit of it anyway. I mean, there's 26 points in there. 26 points in the snow one. I'm curious as to how well I could survive without it, or even go for a skill that only, because that one that we're using a lot of, the Rune of Callister, only has 2 elements to it, and we could have got that maxed out, so that it's even more powerful, and that would only be another 5 points to do that. And what was the other one? It was lightning tether, wasn't it, that I got rid of, which was only. That one? Stormbox, yeah, Stormbox of Elgaloth or whatever it is. Lightning tether, there you go. So that one, and that one would probably have gone better together, I think. That would be, well, that is 26 points actually. So in all of the points I've got in that, we could have all of that minus that. Although we're about to put 2 points in right enough, so yeah. So we could get that as well. But I feel like I really want to invest in this. I feel like I'm doing myself a disservice that it's not doing more healing for me and stuff like that. Or even more protection. Could be properly hammering that up, That health restored at the moment is just 8% plus 290. No, it's not even that at the minute. It's 6% plus 250. Mind you, it doesn't seem to go up that much, does it, when you... Less damage from certain things, for more defensive ability, plus 10% movement speed. Definitely getting more from these top end ones, I think. Yeah, it's that top one that seems to be the badger you want. Ether resistance, chaos resistance, and blah. Yeah, I mean that's gone up to 17. Those 2 points have taken that up to 17% ether resistance, 17% chaos resistance, but and the next one up will be 20% ether resistance. But it all comes down to, I'm not going to do it just now, but I'll have a proper think about it. But I feel like it is one option. The other option is that we... not devotion, Steve, what are you doing? That we could... someone else mentioned to me, and I apologise, I'm going to forget who it was now. But they did say that there's actually a bit of a bit of a shout that says if you start another one of these, irrelevant of which one you decide to choose, you're going to start building up another one of these bars here. And when you put points in this bar, look what you're getting. You're getting extra physique, extra cunning, extra spirit, extra energy, extra blah. So you are gaining out of increasing this. But for me, I think I'd rather have a sexy move than invest in a second tree. But the game is built to have a second tree if you want one. And also, I've invested a lot of points into freezing the chill surge, but I don't feel like I've actually got... I don't feel like they're getting frozen. I've got a 41% chance to freeze a target for 2 seconds, but I don't feel like it's happening on a lot of enemies, possibly one or whatever, but... Well, that's going to take the frostburn damage up to 3666. Sign of the devil. So we're going from 3099 to 3381 to 3666. So I'm going to do that for now, and then we're going to see, and I'm going to make my mind up as to whether I dump the ice one and take the light. And also, yeah, I mean, 6.5 doesn't. We are getting massive boons on our lightning. That's a lightning, electrocute, and blah, isn't it? And as is that. Oh, that slows targets for 3 seconds as well. Okay, I'm going to have a little think about that while we're running around, people. Because we've got... what did it do? That's our tonic of clarity. That resets devotion points. And where's our other potion gone? Huh? Am I missing something? Right, I've got no idea where that's gone. Unless it's just there and you can just do it, but I don't see how. Am I being completely blind, people? Where the hell's it gone? It was a red tonic. To respec your... Or is that it there? No, that's not it there. Okay. Maybe someone could tell me what the hell happened. Oh, is it down here maybe? No, it's just... No. Right, I don't know where it's gone, people. What's that all about? I'll give in with this game, honestly. What is happening? That's the one we had before we started it. And actually, that's not true. No, it's not. That is the one we just got. What an idiot. Yeah, I put the other one in my storage, didn't I? That's what happened.
Let's see what I can do.
Ah, right, that's the person that redoes your... I've still not found the person that does actually redo your devotion points, though. Oh, hello, who's this? Rallia. We meet again, friend. Indeed we do. Unbelievable. I must admit, I had some reservations regarding your unusual state of mind, but you have proven to be understanding of human plights, even compassionate. My sisters will breathe easier knowing that you are willing to see past our craft for the people we are, and I will make sure they hear of it. Do not worry, I will not speak of your origins to others, even though they endured prejudice in the Empire, they are not entirely free of it themselves. That's humanity for you, I suppose. How did you make it here, all the way to from Blood Grove? Ooh, hello. It wasn't simple, I can tell you that. After malostrias, that's right, calls became more frequent, I set out towards the lake. I travelled part of the way by boat, but that dinghy thing did not last long in the turbulent waters. I found myself off the coast of Whitemire, nearly drowned. Thankfully, a couple of rovers found me before the Slith did. With their help, I recovered quickly and made my way here. This is malistria. This malistria called you? Yes, she is a powerful psychic and nearly burnt at the stake herself for the ability to tap into the aether. Magnified by the powers of the other witches, malistria called out to anyone with the gift who might hear. The lucky few who interpreted her summons and arrived the journey. Sorry, what? Some interpreted her summons and survived the journey are here. Alright, okay. Well, we've got a few XP out of it anyway. I'm unsettled with your presence, Inquisitor. Why? We have suffered too much at the hands of your kind. Leave me be. I mean you no harm. Your reassurance brings me no comfort. A luminary has no business here. I'll be going then. Who's this? Nobody. Full circle, I think.
What does the foul
Oh, that's malistria.
us this day? I believe you were just leaving.
Goodbye. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. I refuse to believe that the woman that does the devotion points isn't kicking around here somewhere. Right, come on then. Let's get on with it. Let's get out there and get some action on, people. Let's get it on. Ugdenbog. I just jot that down, didn't I? Brilliant. That boggy water all around the place. Love it. Hello, chaps. Guarding the gate, are we? It's a very soggy gate duty, that, isn't it? Let's fight some shit. The hell is that? The spirits take you from beneath. Alpha Horn, what's that? That was a quest item. Oh, Leafmane. Alpha Horn. It could be a quest we've not picked up yet, because I don't recall having to do this. It is doing some pretty serious damage, to be fair. Now that we've got it leveled up, the old snow move. Ice, ice, baby. Coven reputation, lovely. the damage that just did to that lot there. Flipping heck fire. I think it does piercing as well, if I'm remembering right. Well, I feel like that's yeah, taking it all back about that ice move now. I'm getting super excited about the fact that the damage it's doing is outrageous. Now let's all level up. Well, they were well and truly frozen without any shadow of a doubt. There is a cave somewhere in the middle of all of that.
I will
Just sneaky little hobbits as he was. I've got to say though, I do love the combo of moves I've got. It's 3 big moves, and then my dumb ones on top, and they all have a great. They all provide a great service. Everybody calm down. It's panning beautifully in this section. Considering there's all the mist and fog and water going on. Brilliant. Oh, hello. What are these badgers? think they definitely got frostburned. What a beautiful area. It's fantastic. Bloody totem. Whoa. Two-handed ranged with 412 more damage on it. Shite. It's because it's got plus 209% damage, lightning damage, plus 123% electrocute damage. That's outrageous. I'm going to have to put that on. And it gives us bonuses to something we don't use. Mind you, so does the other one, to be fair. Cast speed goes up. It's actually... yeah, it's a spark. It's another spark thrower, but it's the spark thrower of torrents rather than the spark thrower of celerity. So it's a better version of the one I've got. Holy shite. Well, what we can do... Was there a storage guy here? Can't remember. Yes, here.
Got something you need staff?
412 and 48, so it's that one we need to do. Mark of Dreeg, I've only got 2 left right now. Might better make more though. Put the Mark of Dreeg in it and the damage seems to be increased by the same, isn't it? So I don't know what that's all about. Well, I suppose because it's matching like for like in it on the poison stuff, but... well, there's no question that my rifle is by far the better thing to be using at the moment. Yeah, that Leafmane alpha horn, it's got to be for somebody kicking around these parts. Yeah, there's my other potion there, look. So that's my devotion one, and that's my other one. Let's put them that way around. Forget. Attribute points, and the thing is, attributes is only going to be, I think, this, isn't it? Yeah. So that's not going to change my skills. It's just going to change these. So we've got one to reset those, and we've got one to reset the devotion points. So we don't have one at the moment to do skills. I think that's the way it sounds like it works.
I'll hold on to that for you.
Well, you better.
See anything you like?
Well, I might as well sell that, I think. We could take the Mark of Dreeg off it, but that's not it.
Put it to good use.
I sense turmoil with...
Ah, there she is. Did I spot... I think I might have spotted her in the last episode now that I come and think about it. You're going on about it. So, now that I've found her, I'm thinking that maybe I don't want to redo my points. Yeah, if anything, I think I'll keep things the way they are.
Stay strong.
You too, my friend.
Perfectly safe illusions.
Perfectly safe illusions for a prize. Whoa. Oh, yeah. I like my keks, but I don't like the colour of my keks based on other stuff, which is what's annoying me at the moment. I think I might go back to those shade leather leggings. Eastern leg guards are a bit denim, aren't they? I like those. Right, let's get back out there, people. What time are we on, please? 37 minutes. Good grief. Yeah, we've got a totem to do it. We might get something out of this. Holy shit. That gun is doing some damage, like. Fucking hell. Well, that is my caster helm. So we need spirit for that, which we don't have. Blighted Imperial Remnant of Attack, which is another spirit thing, which we don't need. That's just armor. Interestingly, the boots we've got on are a level 46. Should be getting a lot higher than that for our boots, surely, to Christ. Rare one-handed ranged. A rare belt. And chain lightning. Go, 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 go. Decent, right enough for the not as good as what we've got on though. Let's go. Dynamite. Reputation for Homestead. Come on now. Miles away from Homestead. Too many paths, people. Too many paths. Detonation site. Sure, why not? Woo! does it lead? Witch doctors? What? Treacherous Domain, here we go. Treacherous Domain. Mysteries of Ugdenbog. $5,000 experience, blimey. Den of the Ancient. Not overly sure what I'm meant to be shooting at. I think the main problem is here. Ah, there we go. Fuck me. He's a big badger. Oh, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Fucking hell. Fuck. The fuck just took all my health off there? Yeah, I can't get out now, can I, now that I'm in it? Stop it now. He did. Ooh, that was a big spewage at the end, wasn't it? Ugh. 75 reputation points. Come on now, don't I get a... Oh, I've got treasures here, I suppose. Do that big one last. Blue, 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 blue moon. Ugh, epic offhand that I won't use. Fucking greens, that's all it's given me for my two-handed beauties. Chest armor of 702. Well, there's a bolt rifle. That's pants. That's shoulder plates. What? Heavy shoulders, 776 armor. I mean, how can it give me a blue that's that much lower than the one that I'm using? I suppose because, well, sharpshooter's mark. It's not got the Uber Light plus 209 lightning and all that on it. There might be a good look to it though. Adepts flanged mace. Well, seems reasonable. Right, okay, let's read that. Yeah, it looks pretty badass for a good looking rifle. Have a look at that when we get to it. Couldn't wear it just now anyway, even if we wanted to, and it's not as good as the one we've got, based on the perks we've chosen. It's all about pierce damage and attack speed, increased projectile speed, and part of a set where you get big bonuses later on. Required player level 60. Brilliant, look at that. Right, out we go. That was exciting, wasn't it? Zero killed. Dagger. There's quite a few blues dropping now, I'm noticing. Oh my god. This is a maze, this place. Minor gut. Well, you definitely want your poison protection in this area, people. Good grief. Poison and acid resistance. Faux show. Right, done a bit of a circle there, I think. Lets me... What's happening? Oh, there we go. Look at that. Another massive bit of statue falling down. Well, I don't think we've done too badly there. I think we've, well... There is a big lump I kind of went round the wall, didn't I? When I first came into the area, I went round there and straight up. So we could have done a far better job in that section. However, we can do that, because that's the main coven there, isn't it? So we can just come back out again and do that. Just keep going this way, I think, for now. Every time I feel like I'm going in a new direction, it makes me want to go back again because of another path. Felt like something was walking around in the water, but I can't see it. Oh, hello. Got a rift gate up there. Well, that's worth finding. Defo. Ugdenbog rift. Marvellous. Well, that couldn't have been better timing as we're on 55 minutes, people. What's that all about? Dropping a big bunch of acid on my ass. Not actually come across any of the missing sisters yet. Nice, big hand poking out. That made short work, didn't it? Allow me to introduce you to my lightning glyph. Okie dokie then. It's a fair point, actually. I think we found a cave entrance, didn't we? We saw one on the map, but I don't think we ever went into it, did we? That I can remember, anyway. In that very first section. Well, there you are, people. I think that is an ideal place to wrap it up, and we shall continue on the path here. The path onwards in the next part. Thoroughly enjoyed that episode, actually. This gun is a beast. I really need to be getting some pistols, though, and those pistols in the shop look sweet as people, but I need to get 3 level ups in my reputation before I can get those badges. Well, there you are, folks. It has been an honour and a privilege serving for you once again in Grim Dawn on the Xbox Series X, and I'll catch you in the next one, folks. Take it easy. Bye.